There is nothing special about your problems. I know. Let me explain. See, it was my birthday recently, right? And I was scrolling on social media and there were 5 people that had the exact same birthday as me. Whoa, what a coincidence, I thought. Wait, actually it isn't. If you put 1,000 people in the same room, then more often than not, you would find 3 people with the same birthday. See, there are only 365 days in a year, and in those 365 days, someone has to be born, right? There are some months that have more birthdays than others. If you're a September baby, August or October baby, you would find more people. Also, I think April and May have slightly more than others. But bigger picture, on the grand scale, if with thousands of people together, you will find 3 people per 1,000 that have the same birthday. So if I follow 1,000 people on social media, it sounds about right, since, I'm an autumn baby. Now, there's nothing special about my birthday. There are hundreds of people per 1,000. Sorry, there are hundreds of people per 10,000, thousands of people per million, and millions of people per billion that have my birthday. So the Earth, of course, has billions of people. I think the last count was about 8 billion, probably about 9 billion now, which means there are, 6 million people born on the same day as me that are alive right now. If you interpolate that to the past, you would end up with hundreds of millions of people that have the same birthday. So what am I getting at? Sorry, it's getting a bit dark now. If I get all of the people who have my birthday right now, we can form a little nation. That's not very unique, is it? Whatever issue that you're having now, whatever problem that you're facing, there are people who have the same problem as you. That kind of goes against the things that we like to hear, right? Human beings would like to hear that, we're unique. There's only one of you. Oh, you're special. Yeah, our fingerprints are unique. Our brain waves are unique. Our DNA almost unique. I mean, if you're a twin or triplet, you're identical twin, identical triplet, then your DNA is identical. They literally can't tell one from the other. And it's obvious because you look exactly the same as well. But, brothers and sisters, parents, they have different DNAs. But even that's not that unique because, my DNA is basically a mishmash of my mom's and my dad's. Now, my brother and I, we share DNA from the same pool, but we have a different mix of said DNA. So while we're similar, we're different. But, we're not completely unique, if you know what I mean. We're not special in any way. We have the same pot of DNA that we're picked from, if you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is that whatever you think your problem is at the moment, right? You might be feeling alone. You might be feeling that you're the only person that feels this way or has this problem. You might be feeling sort of neglected in the world. That's because usually in our immediate environment, we tend to be unique, right? We tend to be the only one doing a certain thing in a special environment, in our own specific environment. But on a global scale, right, you obviously find that on the global scale, you probably find that we're pretty much not really that unique. We can find almost a duplicate of yourself. You can find someone who is going through that same thing that you're going through. So basically what I'm saying is this, right? Ironically, what can make people feel better about what it is that they're experiencing at whatever time in their life is the realization that, they're not really actually special. They're not unique. There are other people like them. And not only are there other people like you, you're not the first to ever experience it. There are people in history, in the past, that have gone through the exact same things and have either overcome it or succumbed to it. There's literally nothing new under the sun